What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ray. Welcome back to the vlog. And today is the final episode for 2020. And today I'm going to do the top 10 for the year. With just a little caveat. So there's some hats that I wanted to include in this top 10 list. However, they have not made it to me yet. I guess the carriers are still backed up. So my one caveat is that I'm only doing a top 10 of hats that are currently in my possession. So with that being said, there was a lot of great drops this year, crazy collections. So here's my top 10 of hats that I have in my possession. So at number 10, we're going to start with the Toronto Blue Jays Campfire. So this is from Hat Club, Toronto Blue Jays Campfire. So with the Campfire, you know, you had the burnt orange, whatever you want to call it. Got like the bronze tones, whatever. Kelly green under visor, you know, matching Batterman, all that good stuff. I love the side patch. I love the way it looks with this colorway. And honestly, I think the Campfire collection was a sleeper for a lot of people. So that's my number 10 pick. My number 9 for the year is the LA Dodgers Pink Lemonade from Hat Club, pink undervisor, yellow main color with the 1980 All-Star Game patch. Like I said in previous videos, it's one of my favorite patches, and it looks amazing in this colorway. Just the pink and the yellow just set it off real well. So that was number 9. My number 8 in the list is the New York Mets Green Ice with the blue, icy blue UV, the green colorway, but my favorite 1969 World Series, the Mets' first World Series. It looks amazing against the green. It's just the stitching is crazy. The gold looks, it's just the contrast between the patch and the hat itself. It just really stood out for me. This is a really great collection, honestly. I know people were getting sick of green hats towards the end of the year, but this collection was fire. So at number 7 is the Houston Astros 45th anniversary from ECAP City. Another pink brim, but it has that mocha base color with the H and the orange star with that beautiful 45th anniversary patch. Honestly, this is one of my favorite hats that's not a Hat Club. I mean, it's just really well done. The colorway is amazing. You could wear this with a lot of stuff. And like I said, it's my favorite Houston Astros front logo if I had to wear an Astros hat. So that was number 7. At number 6, we got the Texas Rangers two-tone, the royal blue, black bill, red undervisor, 1995 All-Star Game. I mean, this patch is insane. It's probably one of the best side patches of any of my hats. I mean, it's hard to beat. That two-tone makes it crazy. Right. So, with that being said, this is my top 5. And just remember that caveat. There were some hats that I wanted in this list, especially a couple from the MLB NBA crossover from Hat Club, but that hasn't even shipped, so I don't know when that's going to arrive. But, this is where we're at. So, at number 5, we're going to go with the New York Mets Iceberg 50th anniversary. This is probably one of my favorite collections that Hat Club dropped this year. This and the crossovers that I just mentioned. Just the colorway is so clean. The light blue with the royal blue. I mean, and the way they use the stitching on just the patches on this is crazy. the silver stitching, it just really stands out. I mean, when the light hits it, you know you're looking at something special. So number 5, I mean, honestly, this might be number 1 for some people, and I wouldn't even blame you, because this is a beautiful hat. All right, so at number 4, and I feel like I might get a lot of disagreements with this one, but for me, the Diamondbacks Hat Club Pink Martini, something about this collection, I love the colorway. I got a bunch of hats in this, and honestly, I couldn't decide between this and the Dodgers, honestly, because the Dodgers has a special, like, carbon threading in it that blings. But this one is also incredible. It's got that olive green with the iridescent, or whatever you want, pearlescent stitching in the front logo. When the light hits it, it's incredible. Pink under visor, matching Batterman. But the 1998 inaugural patch for them is crazy. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but when the light hits it, it kind of reflects off of the outside stitching of this. And honestly, a lot of the hats in the Pink Martini collection have this pearlescent, iridescent, whatever you want to call it, type of stitching. And for me, it's different. It stands out when the light hits it. I mean, it's something similar to like the icebergs. You know, when the light hits the icebergs, when the light hits the Pink Martinis, I mean, you know you're wearing something special. So that's number 4 for me. At number 3, it's just one of my favorite hats. This is the colorway, the Anaheim Angels Mighty Ducks colorway. I don't know, I just love it. For me, it just looks awesome. Just the colors of it, the outline of the Angels, the patch. It's just, to me, the combination of the colorway with the logo that they pick, the side patch that they pick, it sets it off. I mean, this maroon visor, it goes so well with the side patch, you know. And then you got the gold around the Angels A. I mean, it just looks beautiful. It's impeccable. So now for my top 2. So at number 2, so this was a little tough for me. Number 2, Iceberg Collection, Colorado Rockies Rocky Mountains front logo. In this colorway, I'm sorry, this is just crazy. Just the way the light hits that bling thread in the front. You got that beautiful color. I mean, the royal with the light blue goes so well with the mountains. And then, don't even get me started with this crazy, like, the whole side patch is blinging. I mean, this is beautiful. If you take the colorway and just combine all the parts of this hat, it's incredible. You know, honestly, it's one of those hats that speak for itself. And so my number 1 pick for the year, as mentioned, it's what got me back into the hat game. It was my grail for the year. And LA Dodgers All-Star Game timeline, logo timeline. It's just, when I saw it that first time, when my friend told me about Hat Club and the hat, and I saw it, I was like, yo, that's crazy. I gotta have it. And now that I finally have it, I am so happy, because everything about it I love. I mean, the patches, the All-Star Game patches, I mean, it's dope. There's really nothing to say, you know. And someone pointed out to me, and I didn't realize it at first when I first got this hat, but it got that satin undervisor. It's a Kelly green, but it's a different material. It's the satin, whatever. It's super shiny. You could see it in the light. But for me, this is my number 1 for the year. So, I mean, look at that. It didn't require any fancy colorways, nothing. It's honestly a straightforward Dodgers hat with a bunch of patches on it. But for me, got me back in the game. It's a super dope looking hat, and I love it. I love everything about it. So with that being said, like I said, I had that caveat. I only picked out of the hats that I already had in my bags, my duffels right here. So there might be some disagreements, like, hey, I can't believe, like the campfires made your list, or the pink martinis that are on there. You guys have a point. But, like I said, because I was able to secure the Cardinal, two of the Cardinals actually this year with the I got the navy pinky. I'm sorry, the navy icy, and then the light blue pinky swinging Cardinal. So one of those or both of those would have made this list. I'm not even gonna lie. And I got the Rocky Mountains Rockies and the Braves Atlanta Hawks from the crossover collection. So one of those or both of those would have made this list too, in my opinion. But like I said, I base it off of what I had in hand, and this is what I came up with. So that's my top 10 for the year. And let's see if I could even pick this up, because there's a lot of hats, man. Look at this. It's the whole. So these are my top 10s. Honestly, I feel like you can't really go wrong with any of these that I picked. And they're all gorgeous hats. And the thing that I love about this hat community and the hat, hat game, whatever you want to call it, is we all have our own personal preferences. So what I like, you might not like. What you like, I might not like. So that's the great thing about it, because everyone's collection is going to be different. Sure, there's going to be collections where, I feel like a lot of people got icebergs or a lot of green ices or whatever you want to call it, but everyone's always going to have something that's tailored to them, and that's the beauty of this whole hobby, I guess you could say. So with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and throw me some comments, because I want to know your top 10s for the year, what you guys think of how I selected it, or if I should have just thrown in those hats that I've secured that just aren't here yet. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a happy and safe new year, and until next time in 2021, peace.